Welcome to the Bard's College. I'm the headmaster here. How may I help you?
Well, I just came in here to look at the place.
Always a pleasure to meet a prospective bard. You should be aware that many apply, but we accept very few people. When possible, we ask applicants to perform tasks the college needs completed. In this case, I do have a task befitting an aspiring bard.
I'm sure it will be.
I'm not sure if you are listening to me, but I'm not here to apply.
Elisif has forbidden the burning of King Olaf, a festival put on by the Bard's College. We need to change her mind. To convince her, I want to read King Olaf's verse, a part of the Poetic Edda, the living history of Skyrim. Unfortunately, the verse was lost long ago.
What's wrong with your friend? And, I wasn't really listening. What are you talking about?
Yes, according to Giraud, our history's keeper, the portion of the Edda dealing with King Olaf might still exist in Dead Man's Respite. I need you to retrieve the poem.
Okay, so let's pretend that I'm actually applying to the Bard's College, and you sent me to some ancient tomb to retrieve an old poem? Sounds a bit strange, you know. But you mentioned something about Elisif.
As you may be aware, Elisif's husband, High King Torrig, was recently killed. Elisif mourns her husband deeply, and she feels that a festival that burns a king in effigy is distasteful. I tried to convince her the festival is many centuries old and celebrates solitude, but I need proof. I believe King Olaf's verse will provide that proof.
Okay. Has the war affected the college much?
Not much, but as a bard I find the whole affair depressing. There are no heroes in this war, no winners to be had, and no real conclusion. If you want something a bard can dig into, look to the dragons. 1,000 years from now, Skyrim will have changed rulers dozens of times, but the return of the dragons, that story is once in an era.
What was that you said about dragons? Do you know something about them?
Not much, to be honest. Their return was a shock to us all. Gerard Germain has some tomes about them in the library, if you're interested.
Well, I just might go and take a look.
I wish you luck in finding the verse.
Yeah. Don't expect me to be...
Lady Atia says my voice is second only to hers, but she's selling me short.
Oh. Okay. Now where is this library then? It's a nice place. Oh, these are living quarters, excuse me. How does it feel to be back here, Sven? Or have you even been here, now that I think of it? You only mentioned that this is a place where bards study, but you never mentioned you were here. Don't want to talk about it. Okay. There are a lot of books all over the place. I wonder if they have that Walking the Worlds.
Pardon me, but I trust you've been working on your poem on the classical heroes of Skyrim, yes? I'm sure it will be fine. Just don't be late.
Let's continue with our practice.
Keep that magic away from me.
Just light. This ain't no library. Move. Sven?
Huh?
That was
Remember,
better, Atath.
it's your job
Add
to
a bit of
deliver
emphasis
these
on
songs,
Ragnar
to
and
excite
Red.
the crowd, draw them in, and they will love you for it.
That was
Remember,
better, Atath.
it's your job
Add
to
a bit of
deliver
emphasis
these
on
songs,
Ragnar
to
and
excite
Red.
the crowd, draw them in, and they will love you for it.
Olaf and the Dragon. This is what that mission was about. I think I want to read that if I go to the...
Pardon me, but I trust you've been working on your poem on the
Let's
classical
put it
heroes of
there.
Skyrim, yes? I'm sure it will be fine. Just don't be late.
What is this? Oh, the buying game. Must be a book for us good peddlers. Let's put it here as well so I remember it if I come back here and read some. The seed. There are so many books here that I might just be interested in applying just to get access to all of these books. Yes, indeed.
Remember, being a
Morrowind
bard isn't just
suffered a
about the
massive
music.
Explosion?
Is this the library? This looks more like a library. Oh my. Oh, there's Olaf and the Dragon as well. Amulet of Kings. Oh my. What is that? The language of the Sload. Oh, that's interesting. There's some of these interesting books I've already read. Yes, indeed.
Pardon me, but I trust you've been working on your poem on the classical heroes of Skyrim, yes? I'm sure it will be fine. Just don't be late.
Who's talking here? Is it you?
Hello, yes. I'm the Dean of History, and scribe work when I can find some quiet time.
Are you a little bit crazy, talking to yourself here all the time?
Good to meet a prospective bard.
Well, I'm not a prospective bard, but Jarmo here told me you could tell me about the poetic Edda.
He's sending you after King Olaf's verse, then. That's good. We shouldn't leave it lying around now that I figured out where it is. The verse was Svafnir's contribution to the poetic Edda, the living history of Skyrim. Each bard adds to the Edda in his or her time.
Okay, so this King Olaf's verse is a lost part of the Edda?
And a very ancient one. The verse criticized the reigning King Olaf. He was so incensed the bard was put to death and all the copies burned. At least, that's what we thought until I translated some ancient texts a year or so ago. We now believe King Olaf buried the truth with the bard. If I'm right, Svaknir and King Olaf's verse lie in Dead Men's Respite, along with the burial chamber of King Olaf himself.
You found out this a year ago, and now you send a stranger there to get it?
Be careful. You might find more than just King Olaf's verse in Dead Man's Respite.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking about. How many prospective bards have you sent there?
My position, Dean of History, actually covers a wide range of
I'm
subjects.
Dean of Lute at the Bard's College, and no, I don't give private lessons.
Oh? Okay.
It takes two things to be a good teacher. The first is patience. The second is a firm wooden stick for rapping knuckles.
Oh. Okay. As an out-of-character note, that's not too far from being a good Let's Player.
Only reason I'm so good with a lute is because I'm old. It takes a lifetime to...
Brilliant!
Yeah, and that too. So, that was the Bard's College. Hello.
Good evening. I'm Pantia Atia, the master vocalist.
Master vocalist, eh?
It's been my honor to perform at the Blue Palace on many occasions. His late lordship was quite the admirer.
Oh, that's interesting. Maybe I'll hear you sing someday. Everyone's talking about Elisif and the Blue Palace. Speaking of Blue Palace, that must be it. Hello.
Citizen,
Yes, can I go to the Blue Palace?
you can sell off that junk at bits and pieces.
What junk?
I mostly deal with petty thievery and drunken brawls. Been too long since we've had a good bandit raid.
Oh?
What do you need?
Can I go
They
to the...
say Ulfric Stormcloak murdered the High King. With his voice. Shouted.
Yeah.
I don't abide fancy clothes, but you look like you might. I hear Radiant Raiment has a large selection.
Yeah, I already bought... Useless card. So I guess we'll just go and find out about the Blue Palace then. Guess they have a special palace guards or something. Greetings, may I go in?
Watch the skies, traveler.
Oh. To the eagles? Well, you know. I'll watch the skies. Must be Dalmor. High elves. Maybe I should have not come here.
I swear to you, unnatural magics are coming from that cave. There are strange noises and lights. We need someone to investigate.
Then we will immediately send out a legion to scour the cave and secure the town. Hafengar's people will always be safe under my
Your
rule.
Eminence, my scrying has suggested nothing in the area. Dragon Bridge is under Imperial control. This is likely superstitious nonsense.
Perhaps a more tempered reaction might be called for?
Oh, yes, of course, you were right. Falk, tell Captain Aldous I said to assign a few extra soldiers to Dragonbridge.
Thank you, Jarl Elisif. But about the cave?
I will have someone take care of the cave as well, Varnius. You can rest easy. You're dismissed.
I guess if she's the god wizard and she's the Jarl, I guess this person is the one to talk to. Hello.
Do you have business with the court?
Maybe, but I heard you're looking for some help with the cave.
You mean the Dragon Bridge issue? I'll be honest with you, I was planning to let that go. Varnius is a bit jumpy at the best of times. There have been reports of weird happenings near Wolfskull Cave. Travelers disappearing, odd lights. I suspect wild animals, or perhaps bandits. I don't think it's worth our time with the war going on. But if you want to clear out the cave, I'll make sure you're repaid for your work.
Okay. Yes. So I can talk to the Jarl.
Feel free to return to me with questions. The Blue Palace is an open forum.
Oh, that's kind of you. Greetings, milady. An honor. My name is Yngvarr.
If you have business, please see Falk Firebeard, my steward.
Okay. Right. You are the High Queen of Skyrim, right?
Not yet, no. Although it is true my husband Torygg was the High King, and I am his widow. Now is not the time to lay claim to such a title. This land is riven by war, and her people suffer for it. The Stormcloaks are a blight on Skyrim, and like any blight, must be purged. Only then will I take my rightful place as High Queen.
So you're not even looking for some sort of compromise there?
Be well. Pray for Solitude and my husband.
Yeah. Greetings, fellow wizard.
If I needed something from you, you would know it.
Ah. Rude. Right. What kind of magic you specialize in?
I can teach you, but I won't be held responsible for what you do with the knowledge.
Oh? You are a destruction specialist. Okay, that's good to know. But what's your problem? You obviously see that I'm a magic user as well. No need to be rude.
Nothing. I'm busy, and I don't like being bothered unless I'm expecting something from you. Oh, don't give me that look. Fine, I suppose I can find some menial task to set your mind on. We have something of a vampire problem. Bodies have been found with blood drained. I know of a den nearby you can wipe out as a precaution.
Sure, I can look into it if I'm around those areas.
I don't expect you to be capable of even that.
Well, don't expect me to do anything about it then.
Vampires are clever hunters.
Shut
More
up.
clever than you, definitely.
I'm not sure if I like this place much, Sven.
Do you have business with the court?
Not anymore. Greetings.
Thane Bryling, at your service.
A Thane? Okay. And you are?
The Imperials are good for business, and business is good for Skyrim.
Hey, wait a minute. You are brother of that crazy alchemist lady. What's your place in the court?
I'm a Thane. In the future, You may want to gain that information before talking with someone. Risk of looking
I can
like
always
had
find
enough.
time to share a word
I
with
must
a
return
warrior.
to the court. They simply can't make do without me.
This place is making me angry. All these nobles. So full of themselves. Greetings.
Watch your feet. We just clean there.
Even the maids are
Got lots of
rude
things
here.
to take care of. What do you need?
And I was liking Solitude before I came to the palace. You should have warned me, Sven. Huh, the Talmor is gone. Something good for today. The houses here are big. But I'm not gonna intrude in anyone's house. So I wonder where could I get a nice view out of the cliffs. I'm not going back to the Blue Palace. Hello.
Unless we have specific business, I'm not interested.
Fine. People have been much kinder in the other parts of the land. Now what is that then? Is there a... It looks like there's a castle there. Well, that might even be some sort of a chapel or church. Temple. Greetings.
Need something?
Yes. Can you tell me about something about Angela's daughter, who was posted in Whiterun?
Generally, posting information is need to know only.
Okay, well, but I think Angela needs to know.
I've been trying to find the time and place to let her know. Her daughter was sent to Whiterun. The skirmishes there have been violent. The Whiterun legate, he needed to know the Stormcloak positions. He sent out a party to scout the area. They happened upon a large force. I'm told none of them made it back. Private Morard, Angela's daughter, was in that scouting party. She needs to be told.
Well, that's what I was afraid of.
Concentrate. The battlefield is full of distractions. Ignore them. Focus on your targets.
Blessings of the 8 divines upon you. How may I help?
So this is a temple? Hello.
Is that magic? Careful, please.
Yes, it is. You have shrines here for all the divines?
Those who worship at the shrines will sometimes receive boons from the gods themselves. The nature of the favors varies per deity. Please, feel free to worship at any or all of the shrines.
Okay. Yes, thank you.
The strong and honorable always carry the blessing of the 8.
The 9. The 9, and you know it.
Remind us of our place when we forget.
Mara, Julianus, Akatos, Dibella, Kinareth.
Blessings to you. The divines are listening.
I'm guessing Talos. Ah, Zenitar.
The divines saved me from the streets, and they can save you from your trials as well.
Oh, really?
May the divines guide and keep you.
Thank you. Stendar. Argay.
Huh? May you be saved by the divines, as I once was.
Yes. Could you please let me take my time here and not bother me? That's why.
May knowledge of your divinity carry us through our daily trials.
Maybe this is a day for Akatos.
Let us walk in the steps of the Divines.
Now there's no reason for me to go below.
Remind us of our place when we forget.
Blessings of the 8 Divines upon you. How may I help? You look troubled. Have you come seeking guidance?
Well, I am troubled because, well, I know one, but why is Talus's alcove up front empty?
Ah, yes. That once held the shrine to Talos. But the worship of Talos was banned by the White Gold Concordat some time ago.
Can you tell me more about that?
It's the peace treaty that ended the war with the elves of the Aldmeri Dominion. The Dominion recognized the heresy of proclaiming Talos a god. Talos was a great man, and a great emperor, but that does not make him a god. No matter how much the Stormcloaks may wish it were so. The strong and honorable always carry the blessing of the 8.
The 9. White Gold Concordant, banning of Talos, ending the war.
Concentrate. The battlefield is full of distractions. Ignore them. Focus on your targets.
Ending the war that claimed my father and brother.
Come on now. I want those arrows dead center. The lives of your fellow soldiers are counting on it.
There's always time when I don't think about it that much and don't even remember.
Someday soon you will all see battle, and what you do here today may well save your lives.
Hello? What is this place? Can I go in?
If those Whiterun guards can take down the dragon, so can we.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, Ulfric's planning an attack on Whiterun.
He'd be insane to try. He doesn't have the men.
That's not what my scouts report, sir. Every day more join his cause. Riften, Dawnstar, and Winterhold support him.
It's not a cause. It's a rebellion.
Call it whatever you like, General. The man's going to try to take Whiterun.
Jarl Balgruuf.
Balgruuf refuses the Legion's right to garrison troops in his city. On the other hand, he also refuses to acknowledge Ulfric's claim.
Well, if he wants to stand outside the protection of the Empire, fine. Let Ulfric pillage his city.
General.
You people and your damn Jarls.
Sir, you can't force a Nord to accept help he hasn't asked for.
If Ulfric's making a move for Whiterun, then we need to be there to stop him. Draft another letter with the usual platitudes, but this time share some of your intelligence regarding Ulfric's plans. Embellish if you have to. We'll let it seem like it's his idea.
Yes, sir.
You Nords and your bloody sense of honor.
Sir.
That must be General Tullius. And Hedward did ask me to talk to her. Hello.
Are my men now giving free rein to anyone who wanders into the castle? Do you have some reason to be here, citizen?
Well, not much, but if you remember, we have already met.
Have we? Oh, of course. You were at Helgen. One of the prisoners, if I recall correctly.
That's right. And You were about to cut my head off, but anyway, I helped. Well, actually, Yngvarr helped me escape, and he told me to come here and talk to you.
Yngvarr's alive? I hope that's true. He's a damn good soldier. But he hasn't reported in yet, so he can't exactly confirm your story. In the meantime, why don't you have a chat with Legate Ricka? I suspect we might have use for someone resourceful like you. Not many survived Helgen. Besides, I'm sure your being imprisoned was all a terrible misunderstanding.
I'm happy we agreed on that. Greetings. Are you Rikke? Miss?
Sir.
There's not
You
much
survived
up there,
Helgen?
but if we can
General
regain
Tullius
Winterhold,
told me what
our
happened.
proximity to
Not
Windhelm
many
should
made it out
keep
alive.
Ulfric wary and
I've got a
Western
good feeling
troops
about you,
garrisoned at home.
and I don't often get good feelings about anything. A warrior knows to trust her gut. I'm not going to go through the normal process with you. I've got a little test lined up. Pass that, and we'll talk about you joining the Legion.
Joining a Legion? What kind of test?
The kind that evaluates your usefulness during duress. I'm sending you to clear out Fort Hrogstad. If you survive, you'll pass. If you die, then I'll have no further use for your corpse.
What's at Fort Hrogstad?
The ancients built many of the fortresses that dot the landscape of Skyrim. Sadly, most have fallen into disrepair, and nearly all have been overrun with bandits or other vagabonds. Fort Hrogstad is one of the few that remains mostly intact. We're going to install a garrison there, but first, you're going to clean out the bandits that have moved in.
Oh, okay. But I'm not sure if I want to get involved in all this politics.
Well, if you change your mind, you know what to do.
Right, so where is
There's
this?
not much up there, but if we can regain Winterhold, our proximity to Windhelm should keep Ulfric wary and wasting troops garrisoned at home. We need the rift. We need to regain control of it before we can march on Windhelm without worry about our rear guard.
Greetings. So it's up here in the north. Oh, and they were talking about the Dragon Bridge. I see now.
Ulfric will want to take Whiterun from us, but we will hold fast. We can't give the rebellion free rein through the center of Skyrim.
Yeah. But as said, I'm...
Off the coast a ways to the east, you'll find the wreck of the Brinehammer. Never know what treasures may still be aboard.
Hmm? Really? Can you show it to me here on the map? The coast? Oh, that's interesting. There is a lot of things here we were supposed to do. For the Mages Guild and all.
If you need potions, head over to Angeline's Aromatics.
Well, I was kinda thinking about using this one. Maybe I will make something for the sale. That will do.
You can sell off that junk at bits and pieces.
Oh, you mean the potions? Okay. Some call them junk. I call them treasures.
I've got a little work if you're interested, traveler.
Ooh, where are you? I don't even see you, you sneaking. What are you? Oh, you are below there. You should keep an eye on the Argonian. Oh, there's the market. Now I know where I am.
You should see me when you get bored, stranger.
I'm not going to talk to you. You shouldn't talk to me. Hello.
If you're heading to the Blue Palace, you might want to rethink that outfit.
You are wearing the same clothes, you know.
Remember Radiant Raiment when you need a change of attire. If you ever want to replace those old rags, stop by Radiant Raiment.
Lady, your argument is a bit invalid. What's wrong with your outfit?
Nothing at all. It's very nice. If you want something with a little more style, however, you should come by our shop, Radiant Raiment. We could fix you right up.
Well, the service there wasn't that great, you know. Wait a minute, was it you? Do you always insult people when you first meet them?
It's not an insult, just an observation. If I were walking around with a wound, I would want you to tell me to see a doctor. Your outfit is something of an open wound, where attire is concerned.
Right. So what should I wear? I guess you're not going there either.
You're really going to the Blue Palace? That presents an opportunity. If you are willing to wear one of Radiant Raiment's outfits and speak to the Jarl, I would not only pay you, but let you keep the outfit.
Sure. just give me the clothes.
Good. Here's the outfit. Try to get Elisif's opinion on it, and if she likes it, mention it's from Radiant Raiment.
Right.
Until next time.
Don't count on it.
Got lots of things to take care of. What do you need? What a display of color.
You like it? What do you do around here?
Need something?
Guess not. Greetings.
Disrespect the law and you disrespect me.
Nope, not going to disrespect anything. Well, Sven, I think this was a fine day in Solitude. Some good moments, some not so great. Oh, hello, Lisette. Did I already
Bring
tell
up
you?
Some more mead, my boy. This cask's nearly tapped.
Oh, right. Did I already tell you that you have a lovely singing voice? I wasn't trying to. Never mind, Sven.
Do you miss your days training at the college? Absolutely not. I prefer to be near enough to come visit, but free to come and go as I please.
Right. Never mind. I just remembered that I have had some of that spice wine already. And never remembered to drink it. Some sort of a family dinner here, I guess. Oh, hello.
All right, what is it? What do you need? Okay, got it. Anything else?
Nope. That's fine. I think I'll sit here, if you don't mind. Can I help you?
Ah, yet another new face. I'm from Hammerfell, you see. I can hardly keep track of all the people I've been meeting.
Oh, well, you're a long way from home. Did you know that I was born in Elin here? Well, you don't know it, but I was born in Elin here. I haven't visited the place since then, many times though.
Aye, but I'll be here in Solitude for longer still. Fiata's skill as a Fletcher drew me to this place. I wanted to learn. And there is still much of Skyrim I wish to see. I hear there is a city, Windhelm, that is nearly white with... what do you call it? Oh yeah, snow. And far to the west lies a ruin, Volskag. Inside there's said to be a wall, black as night, and it speaks in the ancient dragon tongue. There are wonders in this place I never dreamed imaginable.
Yeah, that's interesting.
You bards don't cut each other
Good to
open
talk to
slack.
a fellow traveler.
Yeah,
Not
good
in
to
our
talk.
nature.
What?
Fletching suits me. It's difficult and sometimes tedious, but a well-made arrow strikes forth like the fury of a god.
Now, where did I put those apples? Oh, but well, I will save the apples for Sunny. But I eat some rabbit. Maybe some of these leeks, and get it all down with some good old-fashioned Nord meat. Are you going to sing to us, Lisette? No? Well, I guess I'll get a room for tonight. Will you get your own, Sven? Okay. Oh, another Argonian.
Welcome to the Winking Skeever, friend.
Yes, I'd like to get a room for tonight as well.
Sure thing. It's yours for a day.
Excellent.
I'll show you to your room. Right this way.
Okay. Is it the same one that I had yesterday?
Do you miss your days training at the college? Absolutely not. I prefer to be near enough to come visit, but free to come and go as I please.
Let me know if there's anything else you need.
Nope, I think I'm fine. Thank you, Corpulus. this? No. Not gonna steal it. Yes, indeed, that was a lovely day in Solitude. We learned a lot. We should help the Bard's College. We could go investigate the Wolf's Skull Cave. Or help the Legion. But I probably won't go there yet. Then I had the other missions for the college. One of them was closer to the college. But what else? The Black Star. Oh, that was far there. Oh, was it this one? Yes, it was. Right. Now that was it. That was close by. Missed it. Forbidden. No. No. That was there. Forbidden Legend. Yeah, that must be it. I remember now. Well, maybe I will look into the ruin tomorrow. But I am quite tired now. It was a long day. Long day in Solitude. Ready to head out, Sven?
We heading out?
Yep.
Let's get going.
I think we need to visit Angela's shop and tell her before we leave, however. It's the least we can do.
You know you can afford a septim or two.
Oh, hello, Vivienne. Is Angela here?
If you're looking for potions, you should talk to my aunt, Angeline Morard.
Ah, there you are. Yes, I'm sure you are anxious to hear, but I have some bad news.
It's good to see a fresh face. You wouldn't have happened to come from Whiterun, would you?
Yeah, we talked about that already, but I said I have some bad news.
You got Aldous to tell you something. I knew you would. What did he say?
Well, I guess there's no way to say it right, so I'm just gonna say it. Your daughter is dead, Angela.
I told her. I told her the Imperial Army would kill her. That this was a war of Jarls and Imperial generals, and we had no part in it. She just wouldn't hear it. It was brave of you to come to me with this. I can't thank you for it, not for this. But you have done me a service.
You take care of your aunt, okay? Yes. It's time to head out.
For a veteran, it's not much to ask.
I already gave you one yesterday, but here's another.
Divines bless you. May the ground you walk quake as you pass.
Yes.
Oh, thank you. Divines bless your kind heart.
You take care now.